Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of RuneNews. It's your boy, Ryan, and this week we are celebrating the 10th annual birthday for old school RuneScape. 10 years. This game has been pioneering the MMORPG industry. We're going to look into that update this week, but more importantly, I'm asking for you guys this week to come together as a community to celebrate one of the biggest, one of the most successful old school RuneScape content creators out there since the game's release, B0aty. We'll be diving into that topic more in this next segment, but before we move on to the old school RuneScape update for this week, I have one question to ask you. Over the past 10 years that this game has been released, what has been your most favorite piece of content that Jagex has added to the game since RuneScape, old school RuneScape, sorry, was released? If you only just started last year, well then you've got last year's updates to choose from. Choose your favorite update, leave it down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're down there. And without further ado, Jew being the key word of course, we're now going to discuss the old school RuneScape update. Alright guys, the 10th birthday event has arrived for old school RuneScape. There is a nice video you can watch on the website and on YouTube if you're interested in that. I haven't seen it myself, but apparently it's pretty good. The event will take place in, I'm going to assume, Party Pete. There's a cake-off in Falador. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm sure we're all going to figure it out pretty quickly, but the rewards are pretty badass. You have a 10th birthday cake, a Jad, Gnome, or Stray Dog plush, which you can swap between either plush that you want. A Jad/Bob the cat slippers. Big fan of the Jad slippers, I'm not going to lie. Birthday cake hat, Gnome Child backpack, silver party hat, old school jumper, which you can switch for different 6 different variants. The dragon candle dagger, 10th birthday balloons, and a brand new party emote. Honestly, as far as seasonal events go, that's the most stacked out list and probably the best rewards I've ever seen coming out of Jagex. They've smashed it for the 10-year mark. Good on them. There's also a 10th birthday live stream, which these normally pop the fuck off on Twitch, so make sure you check it out. February 23rd at 16:00 GMT. Unless I'm streaming here on YouTube 5 days a week. If I'm live during this time, fuck that off. If not, go check out the live stream there over on Twitch. Quest speedrunning. There's been an update. Dragon Slayer 2 is now part of quest speedrunning. One problem. Well, it's on the beta worlds at least, but there is one problem to it, guys. It's quest speedrunning. So no one gives a shit. Moving on. Wilderness boss rework. The Ring of Wealth now works on the wilderness bosses, and the Spindle lair interior has been adjusted. So the level 29 wilderness, adjusted to the level 29 wilderness to match the web chasm entrance. I don't really know what that means. I didn't find a problem with it, but so be it. Should be able to now engage in combat 1 tick sooner when entering the... There you go. You can enter combat now 1 tick sooner when you enter the cave. This is good. This should stop PKs whinging and... Well, if you're not PKing or anti-PKing, then you just get yourself a Void Waker. PKs will leave you the fuck alone. I guarantee it. Other changes. High scores. There's been previously mentioned. The minimum KC of 45 has been expanded. The new minimum is 40 for minigames, I believe. Oh, no, just in general, on the high scores. So now 40 KC is enough to show your KC for most things on the high scores. Binding spell effects are now wiped more reliably at the end of Last Man Standing. And Zora loot now stays on the ground for longer before despawning. I didn't know it despawned. Interesting. Before sacrificing bones to the Wilderness Chaos Altar, they will now be consumed, starting from the top left of your inventory rather than using the one you clicked on. Oh, that's beautiful. That's not just going to make repeated clicks either. That might even adjust your XP per hour for most players quite a lot. So it doesn't matter which bone you click, it goes top left like everything else in the game. So that's beautiful, because on Rune Light you can hold Alt, move your inventory, and just do the last fucking item heaps fast, very fast. Oh, that's big. That's big. I love that update. That is huge. Community. Gilnor Games wrapped up. GZ to V the Victim and everyone else that participated in Gilnor Games Season 3. It was a beautiful season. I tried to keep up the best I can. Season 3 Gilnor Games is a classic, and it looks like Suit's coming back for Season 4, which is huge. I'm excited to watch that season when it comes out. He does an amazing job with Gilnor Games. I'm sure we can all agree on that. Looking forward to Season 4. And then we've got the Streamer Awards. Now, this is where the majority of the video, I want to focus on B0aty here. Now, some of you might not expect me to say this stuff because, well, fuck you. But B0aty has been nominated for the Streamer Awards. This is not related to RuneScape specifically. This is related to streaming as a whole, as the best MMORPG streamer. Now, to be fair, he is up against a few titans. For example, Asmongold, I think Xfan and someone else, I can't remember who. But this is big, because last year, Its Will was put up for this exact award in the MMORPG genre. And I think that's huge for old school RuneScape. I think it helps the development and the growth of the game, and the things that not only Its Will has done, but also B0aty this year. and every year that he's been streaming has done a phenomenal job at promoting the game and keeping it healthy and supporting the viewers, the players, and just giving the game a good amount of traction and traffic. Maybe traffic's the better word for it. Regardless of gender, you guys know what I'm talking about. And I would highly encourage, if you can, to click on this link on their website and go find B0aty under MMORPG. Vote for him. You don't have to vote for anyone else if you don't care. Show your support, because it's not just B0aty that you're supporting, it's also the old school RuneScape genre. And if more people know about the game, more people know about B0aty, more people come to the game gets bigger and better, gets more attention, and then the game lives and lasts longer. I think it's absolutely huge for the future of the game. I don't think the future of the game is in danger at all, but there's no harm in securing it even further. Plus, we can then say fuck you to all the World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14 players, because fuck those people. Old school RuneScape, best game on the internet. Go ahead, vote for B0aty over here. He definitely deserves it and the recognition, and I think the game does as well. Shout out to B0aty and its will. Yeah, I honestly do it. Just take 2 minutes out of your day and do it. Because Jagex is right about promoting content creators like this. I think it's good to promote them, so I'm going to use my platform to do it as well. So vote for B0aty. Stop going, I don't know. Even if you don't watch him, I don't care. Go vote for him. Do it for me. I'll know if you don't. I'll fucking know. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go one step further. If B0aty ends up winning the Streamer Awards for Best MMORPG Streamer of 2023, I will do a 1 bill GP giveaway. That should be enough for all you greedy fuckers in the comment section watching right now. Go vote for B0aty. Comment down below saying you voted for B0aty. Make sure you like and subscribe. The rest of this update is more Weeks letting people know that they're fucking idiots because they can't figure out his fucking clue. I'm not going to do it, Weeks. I'm not going to lie to you, dude. This shit, I didn't even start because there's no point trying to compete with just Adderall-ridden junkies in their mum's basement in Portland. So this doesn't help me at all. But I'm loving the consistency of telling the community to basically hurry the fuck up. So when it's done, I'll do it. But guys, come on. Works is just laughing at the moment. More merch. Screw their merch. Buy mine instead down below in the description. And Osworlds are back on the menu, boys, for Last Man Standing. Let's go. My name is King Condor. We're going to move on to the RuneScape 3 update, which will take us about 5 to 10 seconds. Then I'm going to give you the Grand Exchange update this week by your boy Wade Green. Vote for B0aty. Fun fact about RuneScape 3. Not a single one of their streamers are up for nomination for the Best MMORPG Streamer of 2023. You want to know why? Because RuneScape 3 is fucking dog shit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Grand Exchange segment of RuneNews. It's your boy, Wade Green, and this week the biggest rise is the Target Teleport. Now, this is because of the Bounty Hunter update reveal coming from one of the live streams. They did a Q&A, and then obviously the blog post yesterday. Now, the thing you need to remember here, the key thing is to stop fucking panic buying shit. Just because, oh, Bounty Hunter update announcement, oh, no. Stop panic buying. Stop panic buying, because idiots are panic selling, and they're also driving the price up to make money off of your dumb ass. Stop panic buying, stop panic selling. Just leave it. You won't beat the economy. This isn't going to be a thing for like another 3+ months. So why do we care? Calm the fuck down. Stop panic buying. Stop panic selling. Now, this week's biggest loss is the Dragon Axe. This is hilarious because when the forestry update, look at this, panic buying and selling again. The forestry announcement came out. Everyone was like, oh, I'm going to buy Dragon Axes. Dragon Axes are going to go up in price because of wood cutting. No, they're not. Do you not? This isn't a new skill. Dragon Axes are everywhere. Everyone has a Dragon Axe. They're introducing better axes, two-handed axes. Why would you buy Dragon Axes? Someone said to me the other day, they're like, I'm buying logs. I think logs are going to go up in price with the woodcutting update. What? How? They're going to be cutting fucking logs. They're not going up in price. You're ridiculous. The only reason they're going to go up in price is because your dumbass is buying them. Someone's going to go, oh, this idiot's going to buy them. Let's jack the price up. That's it. You're just giving someone more money than you already fucking think you're making. Calm down. You're not going to beat the economy on something like forestry. Just chill out. Just enjoy the update. It's fine. This is ridiculous. Now, this week we've had 1.2 bill fire runes traded across the game. It's a lot. Nothing else to say because it's pretty standard every week. Unless the Ancient Essence climbs back up, which it won't. It was only the first week. It was over 2 bills. So 1.2 bill fire runes traded this week. GZ to the community, keeping it running. Thank you for the bots. And then finally, the mole slippers. Now, people were unaware that RuneNews wasn't happening, so it was dipping. But now RuneNews was coming back. The anticipation was building up. People were like, RuneNews, fuck yeah, let's go. And RuneNews is here. So we're back up at 226k. Obviously, we dipped a bit. Sorry, we dipped a bit here, but we're back up in the 200k bracket. We did drop to about 185k GP per pair of slippers, but this is the perfect prime time for you guys to invest because mole slippers are going to be worth about 1 mil by this time next year. You can mark my fucking words or unsubscribe to my channel at that time when you realize that they're not. Mole slippers are best in slot because boots don't really matter in this game. Your combat experience isn't shifted by what is on your feet. You may as well wear something that looks good, smells good, and most importantly, doesn't have any negative stats. The Jad slippers are coming out, so that might actually contradict the price a little bit because Jad slippers are pretty badass. But mole slippers are still the way to go. So make sure you grab yourself some mole slippers when you can, and you want to grab them as soon as possible, and then tell your friends. Say, hey mate, I bought some mole slippers. They're going up 1 mil by this time next year. Buy some. Get them to buy some. Your mole slippers become more valuable. And then they'll get their friends to do the same. Then their mole slippers become more valuable. Your mole slippers become more valuable. It's almost like a bit of a pyramid going on here. You know, like I'll be at the top, and you want to be as close to the top to me as possible. So make sure you invest in your mole slippers today. Be a shit cunt tomorrow. My name is Wade Green, and I approve this message. Thank you for watching the Grand Exchange update this week, boys. Our first Iron Man moment for this week goes to my boy Zealous, or Solus, which is his Iron Man account, Dagon High Rope Top, first RuneScape. Cheeky fucker. Next up, someone who I can't remember the name of, got banned as Tassets on like 36 or 39 KC, which is just a slap in the face because I'm about 700 KC personally. We're over 1,200 KC as a team on Group Iron Man. We have 6 boots, 2 hilts, 2 tassets, 0 BCP. So I see something like this, I just want to say, go fuck yourself. Next up, we've got Prime Wizzy pulling a Turmeric and Shadow in his name on a 235 level invocation raid, and I believe what was an 8-man raid. Obviously, he's not man enough to do elite raids yet, or expert raids, sorry, and he's also not smart enough to take a proper screenshot. So we can just all accept the fact that he didn't actually get a shadow at all. This isn't a shadow down here in the corner. Nah, just if he ever mentions to you, oh, I got a shadow, just say no, you didn't. We didn't see it in the screenshot. RuneNews doesn't lie. And then finally, good day to you all. Someone who consistently shows up in the Iron Man moments here on RuneNews got a cowl out of his beginner clue, which is what you fucking get for still using the vanilla client in 2023. Download RuneLite. Come the fuck on, man. You're restricting yourself for no reason. Get on RuneLite. And with that message, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there. Thank you very much for watching. It's your boy, Wade Green, signing off of RuneNews. Make sure you vote for B0aty. Do it. Don't be shit. 1 bill giveaway if he wins the Streamer Awards. My name is King Condor and I approve this message. Don't be shit. I'll see you in the live streams. Have a good... yeah. Have a good day. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.